For this example, we're going to multiply x squared minus 4 over 2x cubed plus 4x squared minus 6x times 4x squared over x plus 2 times 3x plus 9 over x minus 2. So whenever you're multiplying, the first thing you should do is factor every single term individually so that we can see what will cancel and then go from there. So for the top of this one, I noticed that it's the difference of squares, so I can factor it, and the square root of x squared is x, the square root of 4 is 2, and then because it is a minus, you do minus and plus. Now on the bottom here, remember your first step is always take out a GCF if there is one. I noticed there is a GCF here. Between 2, 4, and 6, there's a GCF of 2, but then also between x cubed, x squared, and x, you can take out an x. So I'm going to divide all of these by 2x because that's our GCF. And I have left x squared because the 2's will cancel plus 2x minus 3. And now I can actually, maybe we might be able to factor this more. If we have x, we can bring down the first sign. Positive times negative is negative. Multiples of 3 that subtract to give us 2 are 3 and 1. So this actually factors, so we don't need that anymore, and we can just use these factors. Times, I'm going to break up this to its prime factors, just that it's easy to see all the factors. So 4 is 2 times 2, and then x squared is x times x. And now over x plus 2. X plus 2 doesn't factor, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Neither does x minus 2. So on the top of this one, we have a GCF. 3x plus 9 has a GCF of 3. So once I take out the 3, I have x plus 3 left over because 9 divided by 3 is 3. 3x divided by 3 is x. Now we're going to cancel anything that we notice that is the same. So we have an x minus 2 and an x minus 2. We're going to cancel those. We have an x plus 2 and an x plus 2. We can cancel those. We have an x plus 3 and an x plus 3. We can cancel those. Now, I also notice is that there's a 2 here and a 2 here. We can cancel those. And an x here and an x here. Now it looks like all we have left on the top is a 3, a 2, and an x. So if we multiply all those together, we get 6x. And on the bottom, all we have left is this x minus 1. And it looks like nothing can simplify here. So this is our final answer.